Good morning, student. Today we start with our next chapter, that is chapter number 4, Understanding Windows. In this chapter, we will get the knowledge about what is meant by operating system, what is meant by desktop, then what is meant by icons, taskbar, then what is start button, how to click on the start button or how to open any program, then how to arrange the icon which present on the desktop, how to sort that icons, then how to change the screensaver, and how to shut down a computer. These points we are covered in this chapter. So for that, first see this video. You will clear out all this point, and after that you have to read this chapter in your textbook, then solve your question, that question answer on page number 36 and 37. After solving this question answers in your textbooks, you have to write same question answers in your notebook also. Okay, we will start the chapter.
Windows. Children, who takes care of all the household jobs at your home? Yes, you have guessed right. Your parents look after all the household responsibilities in such a way that you do not have to worry about them. This is because they run the house with a system. Suppose your parents are not at home and you are being given the responsibility to manage the house. It will be a tough task for you to manage the daily course of a house, and you will find yourself in a mess. In the same way, a computer has a special set of programs which manages all the jobs of a computer and makes it run. This is known as operating system. Windows is an operating system. Without it, we cannot even start a computer and work on it. Now, tell me children, when we use the word window, which image comes to your mind? Likewise, in computers, Windows is a rectangular frame that shows different programs on the screen. Students, do you know who is he? He is William Bill H. Gates. He is the founder of Microsoft Corporation, the world's leading software company. Let me share an interesting fact with you. Microsoft Windows 8 is the latest version of Windows. Microsoft released it for general availability on October 26, 2012. First, let us talk about the desktop. When we switch on a computer, Windows starts automatically. The first screen that appears with labeled pictures on it is called desktop. Now let us understand what icons are. The small labeled pictures or symbols present on the desktop are called icons. These icons are used to open specific programs or documents. You can understand the concept of icons and desktop with the help of a given example. When you go to the kitchen and open a cupboard, you will find various labeled boxes containing different items. The cupboard works like windows and the labeled boxes work like icons. Students, let me tell you something more. Quick Launch Toolbar is an area of the taskbar that holds shortcuts to your frequently used programs. These programs can be opened with a single click. It is located to the right of the Start button. Okay, now we shall talk about the taskbar. Taskbar is a long horizontal bar at the bottom of the desktop. It has the Start button on the extreme left side. The middle section of the bar shows buttons with a label for each open application and allows us to quickly switch between them. We can activate the application window by clicking on its taskbar button. When an application is active, its button is highlighted in a lighter shade. The right side of the taskbar is known as Notification Area, which includes a clock and group of icons that provide status and notifications about things like updates, network connectivity, incoming mails, battery, volume, etc. The Show Desktop button is present on the extreme right of the taskbar. Click on this button to minimize all the open windows and view the desktop. Now let us talk about the Start button. To open the Start button, bring the mouse pointer on it and click the left mouse button. The Start menu gives you quick access to documents, Windows applications, Windows Help and Support menu and much more. Students, Start menu can also be opened by pressing Windows button on the keyboard. We shall now learn about selecting and deselecting the icons. To select an icon, simply click on it. It will be highlighted. To deselect an icon, click away from it. The icon will now be displayed in its original form. Alright, let us now find out how to select adjacent items. Click left on the first item to be selected. Then hold down the Shift key and click on the left item to be selected. Release the Shift key. All the adjacent items are selected. Now let us find out how to select non-adjacent items. Hold down the Control key, Control, and click once on each of the items to be selected. This way, you can select the non-adjacent items. Students, quickly tell me which is the latest version of Windows. Okay, let's now learn how to open a program. Click on the icon which you want to select and press the Enter key. The application window will open. Or, double-click the left mouse button on the icon to open it. Students, this is the Windows 7 desktop. This is the Windows Vista desktop and this is the Windows XP desktop. Now we shall learn how to arrange the desktop icons. As you arrange your study desk to make it tidy, similarly, you can arrange the icons on the desktop to give it a better look. To do this, right-click on the blank area of desktop. You will find the list of options. Select the View option. Click on the Auto Arrange Icons option from the sub-menu. Observe the changes. Let's now find out how to sort the icons. Sorting the desktop items means arranging them in a proper sequence. Right-click on the blank area of the desktop. A shortcut menu appears. Point to the Sort By option and click on the Name sub-option. The icons will be arranged in an alphabetical order. Students, let me tell you about the mouse pointer shapes. The shape of the mouse pointer changes according to the actions we perform. Busy means that computer is busy and wants you to wait. Normal appears when we point, select and drag the items on the screen. Double-headed arrow appears when we resize a window or pictures. Four-headed arrow means that we can move pictures and toolbars. IB means that we can insert text in a document. Working in background means that computer is processing while you are working. Let us now learn how to change the desktop background. You enjoy working with Windows as it is user-friendly. You can change the appearance of the desktop background according to your choice. Right-click anywhere on the desktop. You will find the list of options. This is called Shortcut menu. Select the Personalize option. The Personalization dialog box will appear. Click on Desktop Background. A new window with multiple images will appear. Students, let me tell you that under Choose Your Desktop Background option, we can select one picture for desktop background or select more than one picture to create a slideshow. Select any background from the displayed list. A preview of the selected background will appear on the monitor. After selecting the background, click on Save Changes button and close the dialog box. Now, let us understand how to change the screensaver. The screensaver is an image which pops up on the computer screen whenever a computer remains idle for a short time. By pressing any key, you can get back to the normal screen again. Follow the given steps to change the screensaver. Right-click on the blank area of the desktop. Click on Personalize option from the shortcut menu. The personalization dialog box will appear. Click on the screensaver option. The screensaver settings dialog box will appear. Click on the drop-down arrow in screensaver section and select screensaver of your choice. A mini preview of the screensaver will be displayed in the preview box. To watch the preview on full screen, click on the preview button. Wait for a few seconds and you will get the preview on the full screen of the selected screensaver. Move the mouse to come back to the screensaver window. Change the time in wait box as per your need. Use up arrow to increase the time and down arrow to decrease. Click on OK button. Alright, now let me tell you how to shut down your computer. To shut down your system, follow the given step. Click on the Start button. Now select Shut Down button. The system will take a few seconds to shut down. Let us quickly glance through the key points discussed in this chapter. Windows is an operating system that controls and manages the functions of a computer. The labeled pictures on the desktop are known as icons. Double-clicking the left mouse button on the icon opens the selected item. Notification area is present on the right side of the taskbar and includes a clock and group of icons. The Start button gives quick access to documents, windows, applications, help, etc. Screensaver is an image which pops up on the screen whenever a computer remains idle for a short time.
Okay, student, hope you understand this chapter. After that, solve the question answers. You have any query, doubt, write in comment box. Thank you.